What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. My Hero Academia. What is season 5? Yeah, season 5, episode 19. Season has been, it's been whatever. It's been pretty lackluster, and I think we kind of all see that, whether you're a manga reader, anime only. I've seen some other reactors kind of finally, put it out there. It's just been kind of whatever. And for me, I wanted this season to be really, like, hitting, because I feel like last season just really, I don't know, I feel like last season was the worst season. As far as what they kind of did in some directions of some characters. But this season has just been, it's just been dry. I feel like it's just been like, we're just pulling for content, not even fights, we just, you know, we've got an Endeavor character building and a little bit of the vestiges, and now we're starting to kind of build up on, this other, Alliance underground movement, but even that has been kind of, so we'll see. I think we've got maybe 5, 6 episodes left for the season, so we'll kind of see if it ramps up here towards the end. We'll go from there. Pressing play on the episode right now. Oh dang, so we're not even going to be with Endeavor. We're right back in school. Is this still the first year of school? Holy shit. It's been a long year. Crando Alpha. Aizawa showing up late and shit. Whoa, 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 take it easy with those hips. Alright, Aizawa. Uh-oh. Some big ass boots she put on. She can just make them lighter. Nice. It's Deku's thing. Fell out of her jacket, or somebody's jacket. Girl, we all saw that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Sure, wink wink. So he's mastered that already? Alright. I wanted to see more of that Endeavor work study stuff. Okay. Yo, someone pull that out of his head. Jesus almighty. I hate what they've done to his character. God, that sucks. What do they call Aizawa in for? Oh shit, like he's urgent, urgent. What happened? Like he had to leave school that urgent? What happened? Fill me in. Give me the deets. I hate what they've done to All Might's character. President Mike over there sweating. Are y'all gonna speak? What? Who've been injected with? Yeah, yes. Bioengineer with multiple quirks. Yes, we know that. But what's happening? Is it somebody we know? Is it somebody we know that's like been half mutated, or what? What happened? Oh, Gran Torino, what's up? I'm here for this content. He's shaking. What is happening? Who is it? It's somebody we know. It's no, no. What? It's a nomu that's over here. Like ah, Kurogiri. We captured him. It's an ex-student of theirs. Interesting. But was he aware of that though? Like, is he aware of like his upbringing, or has Kurogiri's mind been wiped? I need to go back and read that. They're making it seem like he was like some. That was a lot of information you spit out there. And they're making it seem like he's been died during a work study. That's dramatic as hell. I mean, I guess that's part of it, but like, dang, I'm gonna need to cancel work studies for a couple years after that shit. What was his original quirk? They're making it seem like he was like no mood operated on is a nomu, and there's a high probability that Oboro's remains. So the body of Kurogiri is their old classmate. So Kurogiri's body, probably to pluck bodies. Yeah, that's why they attack it. They ain't got to go searching for anybody. They already know what's there. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah. who wanted to find those. Yeah, yeah. And the personality of their classmate wasn't in there. Yeah, so it's making it seem like how do you keep the original person? I don't know. We're getting real deep now. I'm gonna see if seeing them sparks any memories. This is gonna get bad. This is gonna get creepy as hell. We don't really get much Eraserhead um character development, you know? Is he gonna trigger just be like, hey guys, like that type of shit? Oof. That would be pretty deep. Yeah, what about his family? Oh man, they're gonna go with them first and then do the family. Good lordy. Yeah, keep that shit turned off. Lord, to watch his personality switch up or some wild shit is gonna be wild as hell. Like that is his body. There's no actual body under there anymore. I don't think. Well, he has a core. Remember, they were able to actually like. He can't even do it. There is an actual like husk. Oh, the personality is still in there because he wants to look after him. He was always like he had that. That's what he wanted to be. They're gonna crack this dude, and his personality's just gonna switch like it's twice or some shit. Mm. Ay, 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 ay. I was expecting this. I thought it was gonna be some another like random class episode again. Just mention the name and see if that triggers anything. Does he? Mm, mm. Oh, something triggered. What the hell is he supposed to be? A stink bug? Was he just Kakashi over here expelling kids that don't actually I'm just ready to see if his mind just freaks out. So he's booting kids just to have them come back through the system and learn from why they got booted. This music is getting me antsy. Oh, lordy. Anything? He's crying. Anything? Something's happening. Something's good. Yes, he might not have switched back, but something is. If he is switched back, this is the time to ask him. Yeah, it's not like he's just going to be able to live as Kurogiri, but also their friend, right? I don't think that's an option. Oh, oh shit! Something's happening in the Matrix. Oh, is there going to be like an instant like shutdown button if they were to switch back? Just explodes and dead. Oh wow, he snapped out of it. Damn. Something happened, but like, oh wow, they can see his face. Oh my god. He can see them, but he. Jesus. Did he just turn off? What just happened? You did well, what? Like, yeah, we know it's his actual body of the person in there, but like, what did we accomplish? Like, so is he permanently switched back now, or how does that end? Well, now they know that it's. Yeah, my man just had a meltdown. Ay, 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 ay. This man right here, I hope he gets out someday. To test the limit of my abilities. Mm-mm-mm. Here comes that creepy All for One soundtrack again. The doctor. It's got to be that doctor from the very, very beginning. That was alternating. Oh shit. He said black coffee. The other side, yeah, with milk and sugar. Yep. There's the doctor. Yeah. Oh, he's getting juiced the fuck up. Okay, okay. As we shit on it, probably the best episode of the season, huh? See, there's, I mean, with that type of banger, you gotta put a after credit or preview. After credit or preview. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be, boys? I'm gonna say just preview. I don't think we get after credit. Not after all that. That was a lot to observe. Okay, preview. So, I mean, long story short, I mean, we can break it down on its face value. It's kind of a theme that you kind of see in a lot of anime, you know. Uh, well, I mean, not the same theme, but, you know, kind of like Chimera Ant, same thing in like Jujutsu Kaisen type thing. When things have been altered from like a base human, something that lived, had a personality, all those type of things, there's still that person in there. Now, Hunter x Hunter went along the lines of, you know, you can still have the same characteristics as you were as a human, kind of slightly remember things, but not. But like, you could still be. You could. I mean, they're not going to turn you back into from an ant to a human, but you could choose to not kill humans and live out a life and still make something of your. Like you have the mental choice as an ant. Like you're that developed that you can. Well, you know, some of them to an extent. In Jujutsu Kaisen, when we see, you know, the switch from like, you know, he touches somebody's soul and changes them, and we see them like yelling out. You see them still wearing the watch. You see like the I forget what we even call them, the spirits, the cursed spirits. You see them like crying, like help me. You know, they're still like human core there, but the doctor in that one has kind of assumed that, you know, yeah, they're still human, but they can't be saved. Don't feel bad when you have to kill them. Those type of things. So then we jump here. It's the same thing. You know, like Chimera ants were seen bad, have to be killed. Then it's like, wait, you know, they can be still human, even more humans than actual humans. And then here in, well, not here in Jujutsu, it's like, okay, these curses, they're still humans. Is there any saving them? Is there still anything in there? That's still TBH. And then here with my hero, the thing you've been fighting, you know, like we fight ants in Hunter x Hunter, we fight cursed spirits, we fight nomus. Now we come to the conclusion, the realization that, and we kind of knew like they had been altered on, but now it's somebody that it wasn't just like some bum off the street. We were able to connect it to actual characters we could get in contact with and see if there could be made some kind of link, some kind of connection. Now, I don't kind of know what we're hoping to accomplish here, like how far my hero's going to take it. Are we going to take it as far enough as like Kurogiri, will he become like an Ikalgo or a Welfin or something like that, where he fully just can snap, remember his past life, remember his friends, remember his family. There's no turning back. He'll have complete free will and can be a hero, can identify as that kid, as the grown man, because he is. And that just happens to be his quirk, and he goes around like helping heroes. There's no switch, there's no off button that can turn him back. He's not going to struggle like he's like the Winter Soldier and like, how do I turn it on? How do I turn it off? Is that going to be possible? Because if you're able to kind of turn them back, even to get them to spill information, okay, now how do we turn them back and make that permanent? So now it comes to the fact of like, and like we saw there, you know, he said he was very wanting to like take care of Shigaraki, and they were kind of showing that him as a kid, he kind of had that personality. Then the Nomu that Endeavor fought, he was like, oh, he was obsessed with like fighting strong people. Then they go back to, you know, he was this street fighter that wanted to fight strong people. So, you know, there was traces of their personality still there. Now, how far are we going to take it? You know, this experimentation, are we going to keep cracking it till it's like, here, guys, you know, we show up at the new fight, Kurogiri shows up and Shigaraki thinks he's like, oh, you broke free, you're finally back with us, and he like stabs him in the back, that type of shit, because he's fully now with us? Or is it going to be straight malfunction where the brain explodes on some like Donzo, Anbu Black Ops underneath division where like if you even speak too far, the curse mark will activate on your tongue and you will die type shit. I don't know what direction we're going here. So it's a solid episode. I definitely enjoy it. We see now with Shigaraki, is he just being juiced up with more quirks? I'm guessing, because it kind of makes sense. It's like, clearly, I mean, it's Deku's story of how he became a hero. We get it. If he's going to be getting access to all these other quirks, these vestiges, no matter how strong you make Shigaraki, he's going to need more than no matter how great his quirk is, and it's pretty great, he's going to need more than just that one quirk to keep up with, the Black Whip and whatever else Deku's going to have access to. So it makes sense that he's going to be juiced up like all for one to have all these kind of wild quirks. We'll have to wait and see just kind of how he plays out. If it's something Deku's even going to be able to handle by himself, will he always need helps with his friends and things? We'll see. It was wild that they used Aizawa for, because it had very like Obito Naruto feels, with like Kakashi realizing what was behind the mask and trying to talk to. But then though Obito still knew about everything, but he was like, no, I'm still on this mission. You let her die. This is what happens. Blah blah blah. He was still conscious of it. Here, the guy has no idea what's going on. He didn't even know he was in there. But they're able to trace this DNA back. So I'm trying to think of the other nomus. I mean, the original one that we captured from the original USJ, the one Endeavor fought, and this one. Those are the only ones we've captured. We went to other nomu plants that they shut down, but have they been able to pinpoint any of those bodies? We will see. I'm actually great the way that episode took a turn there, because I thought I was like, oh man, we're going to get more slice of life kids talking about their work study program and shit. So that was good. The only thing that could have made it hit harder was like a character that we kind of follow maybe more, but they're all kids, so like there wouldn't have been that relationship built up. But had it been something like where All Might had somebody that he used to run around with, it might have hit more. I mean, I hate what they've done to All Might's character. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But that's another discussion for another day. But okay, we have a talking point. We have something. Give me something to go forward. Because even the vestiges things, Deku's like, I've mastered it, but I can only use it for a couple seconds. So it's like, okay, we can't even really talk about that. I guess they'll awaken when they awaken. The more time he gets with them, he'll become more efficient. That's how that's going to go. Looks like we took a pause from the Endeavor stuff. So we've got Hawks in this Nomu realization. And then we finally, well, that's the second time we've seen Shigaraki, correct? Because we saw him at a preview, or at the very beginning of one episode, like in a completely destroyed city, which I think was a flash forward. Now we're in, well, all of this is a flashback because it's Deku telling his story, but in the time we're watching, we flash forward to him just in a completely destructed city. Present time, he's being operated on. That's that doctor, though, and he said hospital. Where's that hospital at? Hawks said pieces are falling in place, like he has more information than we have. I don't know. We'll see. Solid stuff, though, and we'll go from there. I appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,